Hey, good morning. Good to be back with you. You know, when I think about the work that I do here at Built to Lead, and I think about the proven process that we have for building better leaders, which is the 12 essentials of personal excellence, I find myself talking to clients and leaders more and more about the ninth essential, which is about mastering emotional intelligence, mastering your emotional intelligence, or the idea of emotional agility. My idea of emotional agility is that a leader is going to have, all kinds of criticism. We're going to have harmful thoughts that are going to come across through the course of the day. But as a leader, you're able to manage those and you're able to make the kinds of responses that serve you and that overarching idea that you have of being the leader that you want to be and have the impact and the influence and to be able to inspire others. I think that's what emotional agility is really about. And I want you to think about just one idea that might be helpful in terms of building and mastering your emotional intelligence. And it's this idea that there's going to be all kinds of stimulus through the course of a day. And as a leader, you're going to, again, receive that negative criticism lots of times. And there's going to be harmful thoughts that you're going to have. And what do you do with those? Do you simply react and formulate a negative response? Or do you open up that area between the stimulus of life and that reaction time, which is choice? And the more that you grow that area, the more that you grow that area of choice, the better off you're going to be in terms of mastering your emotional intelligence. But we're not alone in that effort because we've been endowed with four attributes, and it's self-awareness, imagination, conscience, and independent will. And when you think about your conscience, really what we're talking about is many of the things that we talk about in terms of building a strong core. That's a lot about your personal beliefs and having strong values and core principles that your life and that you're leading your life on. And when you think about imagination and being able to develop, stronger choices and better choices, you're talking about imagining, those, that's all about, I think, the idea of the benefits of a strong core, which is the idea of being more consistent in terms of your communication and your responses and being more confident and having the ability to communicate. So kind of all wrapped up in that one idea of the stimulus of life. Are you simply going to react, or are you going to build that area stronger and stronger, your ability to choose and use those attributes of self-awareness, imagination, conscience, and independent will? And I'll say it one more time, which are all wrapped up in that idea, which we talk a lot about, is building that strong core. So just a couple of ideas that I hope that might help you in terms of building your emotional agility and not being derailed and immobilized by a lot of these negative thoughts that come through the course of a day. Hey, thanks for being with me. I hope you've had a great week. I wish you a great weekend. This is Pete Kunk, Built to Lead.